Hello, welcome to BioGreat TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. History of Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos, also known as Eko, is regarded as the center of excellence in Nigeria. It is the unofficial seat of many government agencies in Nigeria. Lagos is Nigeria's largest city and one of the largest in sub-Saharan Africa. It is known as the commercial center of Nigeria with many company headquarters located in the city and with the busiest seaport in Africa. Among the earliest people of Lagos was the Awori Yoruba fishing tribe that lived on the islands that form Lagos State today. In the 16th century, Lagos Island was attacked and captured by troops of the Oba of Benin. The war camp in the town became known as Eko. In the 17th century, Eko became an important port town in the Benin Empire. Ashikba, who is sometimes said to have been a prince of Benin, then settled in Lagos. Ashikba's son built his palace on the Lagos Island, and his grandson moved the seat of government to the palace from the Edo Peninsula. In 1730, the Oba of Lagos invited Portuguese slave traders to the island, and a successful trade developed. And by the end of the 18th century, Lagos was getting increasingly independent. It had become more powerful and influential than the Benin Empire. By the first half of the 19th century, the islands of Lagos had become a major center of the slave trade. The United Kingdom abolished the importation of slaves to their colonies in 1807 and abolished slavery in all British territories in 1833. The British became increasingly active in stopping the slave trade. At the end of 1851, a naval attack overthrew Oba Kosoko and replaced him with Oba Akitoye. Slavery became illegal in Lagos on 1st January 1852. A fight between the new ruler Akitoye and the supporters of the removed Oba Kosoko started in August 1853. Plans to take Lagos back by Kosoko failed, but Akitoye died suddenly in September 1853. Dosumu, the eldest son of Akitoye, became the new Oba. The CMS Grammar School was founded in Lagos on the 6th of June 1859 by the Church Missionary Society. In August 1861, a British naval force entered Lagos again and made Lagos a British colony. King Dosumu's powers were greatly reduced and Consul William McCoskrie became acting governor of the colony. Lagos then got protected and governed directly from Britain, and people born in the colony became British subjects. The first Nigerian newspaper called Ìwé Ìròyìn Yorùbá fún àwọn Ẹ̀gbá àti Yorùbá came out in print in 1854. Under the colonial rule, Lagos developed into a busy city port. Many Lagosians who had traveled to Brazil returned to Lagos and worked as builders and masons. Natives of Sierra Leone who were sold into slavery in Brazil and Cuba also came back to Lagos. By 1872, the population of the Lagos colony was over 60,000 people. On the 13th of January 1874, leaders of the Methodist Church community met to discuss building a secondary school for members of their church, just like the CMS Grammar School. The Methodist Boys' School was opened in June 1877. At this time, slavery had become completely stopped in Lagos. In 1877, war broke out between Ibadan and both Abeokuta and Ijebu because of trade. While the fighting was going on, the Ekiti and Ijesha people turned against Ibadan rule in 1878, and continuous fighting went on for another 16 years. The Lagos government was told to stay out of the conflict even though it was damaging the trade system. In 1887, there were plans for a botanic station in Lagos where native trees and plants would be sold after cultivation. By 1889, rubber had been introduced to Lagos. Products like gum, coconut oil, various fibers, camwood, and indigo began to sell a lot in the commercial parts of Lagos. The growth of the city of Lagos was not planned, so the many swamps and canals made it difficult to develop city structures at the time. The governor of Lagos started to work towards wiping out malaria between 1898 to 1903. The disease was caused by mosquitoes growing in swampy areas close to where people lived. The government started draining the swamps and destroying as far as possible the mosquitoes that were responsible for the spread of the disease across Lagos. Telephone links with Britain and electric street lighting were built in Lagos in 1886 and 1898. In August 1896, a request to construct a railway from Lagos to Abeokuta was made to improve trading activities in Lagos. A strike started in Lagos Colony in 1897, and it is regarded as the first major labor protest in African history. In February 1899, the Alake of Egba signed an agreement opening the way for construction of the proposed railway through Abeokuta. The new railway from Aro to Abeokuta was opened by the governor of Lagos in December 1901 in the presence of the Alake. Walter Egerton became the last governor of the Lagos colony. He was appointed in 1903. Governor Egerton extended the Lagos-Ibadan Railway to Osogbo in April 1907. On 28 February 1906, Lagos and southern Nigeria were joined as a territory and called the Colony and Protectorate of Southern Nigeria. In 1914, the Governor-General, Sir Frederick Lugard, joined this territory with the Protectorate of Northern Nigeria to form the Colony and Protectorate of Nigeria. Did you know? Lagos remained the capital of Nigeria until 1991 when it was moved to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Lagos still remains the commercial capital of Nigeria. Lagos has continued to grow over the years in buildings and numbers with an estimated population of about 20 million people. What have we missed out of this history? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel.